Welcome to my series on Pleasure Beach Experience YouTube, Mike Mondays, where I discuss various aspects of theme parks and a little bit about myself. Okay, so welcome to another issue of Mike Mondays. This week it's my bucket list. Obviously I'm reasonably well travelled in Europe now. I've got some plans for Vekomas next year. We've sort of set, well, I sat and planned about 4 road trips last week for various Vekoma corkscrews that are corkscrews and boomerangs and custom corkscrews that are knocking about still. So I've got a few possibilities there. Obviously I missed Leesburg this year, so I need to go there. I wouldn't mind doing quite a bit of Scandinavia actually. Leesburg, Kolmarden, Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen, Bakken is Copenhagen as well. There's quite a few parks in Germany I've not been to. Hyde Park. It's a long time since I've been to Phantasialand, but obviously I'm doing that later this year. Wouldn't mind getting to Holiday Park, Movie Park, and Fort Fun. There's another one. Spain. Probably wouldn't mind going to Terramedica. There's probably not got much there these days, but there's credits. I need to go back to Park Warner to do the boomerang there, the inverted boomerang stunt fall, because I missed out last time. And I also need to do part of the attractions as well in Madrid. Other places, Italy's got a couple of parks. Poland seems to be the up and coming one, so I wouldn't mind going out there. So that would cover Europe. Obviously America's the biggie. Doing Cedar Point next year. So this is Florida, California. Coasters in America that I'm really looking forward to. The Arrow corkscrews, definitely. Picking up from a few weeks ago. Definitely want to do the Arrow corkscrews. The Hulk is a big bucket list coaster for me because I like the B&M loopers. Mako has had so much said about it that I'm intrigued, because basically everyone's raved about it. Everyone said it's better than Shambhala, so I'd be interested to see that one. Kumba, again the B&M, the dive machines, and Sheikah's probably the one I'd be looking at, but there's loads of them. There's loads of dive machines over there now. I could go on all day about coasters I want to go on in North America. South America's probably a bit off limits, but there's a few. There's half the old European coasters are down there, but it's probably a tricky one. And I wouldn't mind doing the Far East, so like Hong Kong Disneyland. There's the other park in Hong Kong which escapes me. The one that's got the B&M Flawless on the side of a hill. The name of the park escapes me now, but I'd like to go there. Won't mind doing Ferrari World, Abu Dhabi. Really, the coasters I'm looking at big time are like the record breakers. So you like your King of Cars. I'm interested to go on the Beast, because I've heard a lot about it, but it doesn't look all that thrilling to me. The POVs can be very deceptive, I know, but the POV looks like it's quite dull. I can't quite work out what all the fuss is about. Then I could go on it and it'd be the best coaster ever.
Is that the one in Kings Island?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll be doing that.
It's the record holder. Yeah, it's the record holder, I think, still for a Woody, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but I'm
sure it's the longest Woody in the world.
I'm just going to go back to a previous subject. Your B&M is Hair Raiser at Ocean Park.
That's the one.
Yeah. Hong Kong Island.
Yeah, that's the one. It's a flawless
coaster.
I think it's along the lines of Superman. Not sure though. but it looks really good, that park, and I have heard good things about it. Yeah, really, I want the record breakers are the big things. Like I say, King Car, Formula Rossa, for the speed. I can't contemplate what 150 mile an hour on a coaster must feel like, because it just seems ridiculous. That's the speed you do in a racing car, not on a roller coaster. So yeah, I'd like to do that, and it's next to a racetrack, so all good.
So we're going to Cedar Point next year.
Yeah.
What coasters? I know obviously you've mentioned Arrow's Corkscrew, which I loved, but what are you most excited about for Cedar Point? Why are you going to spend all that money to go?
Magnum, Corkscrew, Top Thrill Dragster, what's the invert called? Raptor. That's what, 4 reasons straight away. Valraven.
Yeah.
There's a lot to go at there.
Definitely.
And like I say, the fact it's down the road from Kings Island, that knocks off a few biggies as well. Kings Island's not short of coasters either, so yeah. Another Arrow Looper. Oh, there's that Arrow suspended as well at
yes, there is.
Cedar Point, isn't there?
Yeah, and Kings Island there's one as well.
So they're a dying breed. Obviously we had one here at one point. It's now a Vekoma family coaster. Vampire, for anyone who's wondering on that one. So yeah, that's my bucket list. If anyone's got any tips, any of these parks that they might have been able to do on a budget, or a really good way of doing them, or if there's parks you know of that are possible to link together really easily, do leave messages in the comments. Like I say, I always like a good read through the comments after these go live. It kills about 4 days for me. It's about 4 days worth of breaks at work. So yeah, leave the comments. Anything else you want me to cover, please put them in the comments and we'll cover them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.